Welcome back to the show. Many thanks for staying with us. So we're talking about Year of Return. We want you to share your own experiences with us on our WhatsApp line as well. As we continue the discussion of the Year of Return, this time we're focusing on the hospitality industry. According to the Tourism Authority, 750,000 persons from the diaspora have visited the country. But how has that translated into revenue for those in the hospitality business? Also, how is Ghana prepared for it? We'll look into that shortly. Well, there has also been some concerns raised by tourists and agents about the conduct and attitude of some hoteliers, which borders on professionalism. You do remember Mame Ekwa Areba, whose Facebook post we talked about briefly yesterday. She's leveled a number of accusations against hoteliers, people in the hospitality industry. She mentions government as well as some industry players. We'll talk about all of that because I have the right people to direct your concerns to. We're supposed to have the Ghana Tourism Authorities, Akwesi Ajimam, here on the show, but he's with our sister station at the moment. But I do have the president of the Ghana Hoteliers Association here in the studio, Dr. Edward Aka Nameke Jr. So we'll talk about it in details. But you can send your messages to our WhatsApp platform. Let's know what your own experience of the Year of Return has been. You're welcome, Doc.
Thank you very much.
We'll get into that conversation. Before we start, though, here is another piece by Komla and Mapito Sebidi on the business side of the Christmas carnival that they attended in Takoradi.
So how do I wear it? Like this, and then down. Hey! Oh, I can't see you. And this is your biggest one, eh? Yeah. Oh.
30 CDs for one mask. We haggle with the 10-year-old in front of the Valencia Fancy Masqueraders Club shop, where the costumes, what the locals call bojia, a handheld wiggly chant stick made of animal fur or bristles, and other accessories are being made and sold.
Oh, it's like bells, eh? Okay, so it's called what? This one is called what?
A summer hat, a mask, and a wriggly stick. We bought all these from artisans here. But for time constraints, we'll have had a full masquerade fancy costume made for us as part of a carnival.
This costume costs at least 240 CDs to make. Every year comes with its own unique costume design for each of the over 40 fancy masquerader groups. Groups with membership of between 500 and 3,000.
Now, the fabric shops are benefiting from the boom. Also, the tailoring shops are cashing in. Some of the masquerader groups have created a fashion design wing which caters for the costumes of its members.
Along the streets of the market circle, all manner of food vendors are cashing in. Water, beverages, and the like.
We were still on the floats here at the market circle area, and it's been an exciting time for many thousands of people here, and the businesses as well are cashing in. This is a young lady who is cashing in on the situation, obviously, with selling sachet water. Let me find out from her how business has been. We'll start seeing the money and then on the back in our account. Send a business here. So she says she's been able to sell 7 bags so far, and the day is not even halfway through.
At the Lucky Bar along the Amanfo Road, the sweltering heat has got people stopping by for a chilled drink or two. It is one of the popular bars here, and as usually anticipated each year, the patronage is huge. This is the Lucky Bar. Every year during the Masquerade Carnival, we see a hike in patronage. It's been great so far. Lots of patrons have been here. They stop by the bar to refresh themselves when they get here. We have sold more than 10 crates of soft and hard beverages already, and it can only get better.
At the Glimpse restaurant where we had dinner, the manager, Godfred Edu, admits the carnival has driven high the numbers in patrons who have been here to have food.
Business is flowing. We wish
every day will be a day like this. We don't regret to have a day like this. In fact, business is booming and we are happy.
Of course, this restaurant and many others like this will in the coming days record high numbers, which they would hope will last even beyond the festivities.
Beyond walking more than 18 kilometers with the masquerade procession, a huge chunk of our movements from point to another was by the taxi cabs. Some of the drivers told us they barely slept between the 24th and 27th, basically cashing in on the festivities.
Our trips to the pork joints, the beaches, the clubs at night, the hotel and everything in between.
Many others like us may have contributed to the business boom here. And next year, same time appears too far away for the small and big businesses here to take advantage of. It's Maps
And Komla.
and this is Christmas in Tadi.